Well, it's almost a festive scene. What do you got for us, Ross?
It is, you'd imagine that's got something to do with the snow, the conditions, maybe.
Lyon versus Bulls, folks. I don't even have words to explain how disappointed I am in this game. There were too many errors from the Bulls. Too many unforced errors. Honestly, guys. I mean, I made some notes while I was watching the game because I like doing that because it keeps me concentrated on the game to understand exactly who's dominating, who's winning, and to see the stats, So I made a note here on the second minute. Bulls on the second minute into the game, minute 2 in the game, Bulls concede a penalty inside the 22 because they are so poor on the ground. They can't deal with the rucks. There's a problem with the rucks. On the second minute in the game, I'm noticing that there's an issue with the rucks. We're gonna have a problem with the rucks here. Guess what Lyon does? The Lyon take the ball. They go to the corner. Bulls are to compete in the line, from the line out. They don't get the ball. Their defense, the Lyon defense, is so poor that it's so easy for Lyon to score that try. Too easy for Lyon.
Clayton. Marchand now has the ball tucked underneath his left arm. Bismarck, you can see there, but there is Marchand. And Marchand.
Honestly, guys, I don't understand. I mean, since when do the Bulls have such a poor mall defense system? Like, it's so poor. It was so poor that day. I'm just so disappointing, honestly. I made a note here again on the 10th minute. I said the Bulls are so clumsy on the rucks. They're not protecting their own ball. Again, it's a ruck problem, breakdown. If you're not protecting their own ball, the Bulls are known for being very self-imposing on other teams. They're usually very physical when they go to the other teams. So you could see from the start here, the first 12 minutes, Lyon is here ready. They came to this game with their sleeves rolled up high, just to impose themselves on the Bulls, to compete with the Bulls. I made another note here that on the 18th minute, Lyon got a penalty turnover on ruck. Clumsy from the Bulls again.
Pierre now has it on there to Cornel Hendricks, but again
it's the same unforced error. Okay, it's forced, but the same. You don't expect them to commit these mistakes, They are Blue Bulls for a reason. Again, guys, 22nd minute, I made another note here. I said Lyon penalty error on ruck from the Bulls. So we said 1, 2, 3. So there are 4 penalties already in the first 22nd minute, in the first 22 minutes from the Bulls. 4 penalties. 4 penalties in an elite competition like this. You think you're gonna win games in France conceding so many penalties in the first 22 minutes, first quarter? You're playing games, honestly. Again, guys, I made another note here. I'm saying on the 25th minute, Bulls set a line out close to Lyon 22 and go on to knock the ball.
So Duplessis finds Carl Brick, and there's the carry forward. That was from Vermaak. There's Papilla. That's Francois Klopper, and the ball has gone forward again.
Another mistake again. This one is unforced. If you have so much high penalty count against yourself in a game of this caliber, you usually end up on the bad side in the scoreboard. I know this from the start. And I made a note here that Lyon matched the Bulls physically. They just came here ready. They wanted to impose themselves on the Bulls because they know what the traditional strength of the Bulls is. It is to play a physical, set-piece dominated game, But in this game, Shem, it did not fire. No, Shem, no, this game didn't fire. Again, on the 30th minute, another mistake. Ambrose Papier takes too long to pass the ball off the ruck, and the result is tackled.
Oh, good tackle. Felix Lombi saw that coming, and it's the penalty.
But the ball is out. Once the ball is out, then it's the ball out of the ruck, then the other imposing team can come on and tackle him, and he gets tackled. By this time, I was already starting to lose hope. I was preparing to leave. So both teams went to the sheds during the half time, with Lyon leading the Bulls 24-0. 24-0, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. 24-0 half-time score. So disappointing. To play a nice flat passing game, Lyon, you know, but the Bulls, of course, were trying to make up for the first half by having like this nice aggressive blitz defense, and then they managed to intercept a try from Lyon, and Curtly Arendse goes to score that try.
Of himself. Arnold, and Arendse was in there, and Curtly Arendse takes an awful lot of stopping, and he's not even out of third gear.
And by the way, it was only their only try. It was their only try in the whole game. That was the only try from an intercept. So on the 50th minute, I made a note again that Blue Bulls were losing concentration when close to Lyon try line. I don't know what happened. I don't know whether they had lost morale. They're already feeling like the game is out of their reach to win. They made too many penalties close to the Lyon try line. Too many turnovers, too many knock-ons, you know. So again, before the 60th minute, Lyon get. I made a note here that before the 60th minute, Blue Bulls are making so many mistakes, starting to miss a lot of tackles now from Lyon. And as a result, it is so easy for Lyon to crack the Blue Bulls defense. It's so easy for them. And they score it around the 56th minute.
To us over again. Spinning through the tackles that time. Well done to the captain Nizam Kar, who got him down. Oh, and here goes Leo Belda. And Belda pumps his knees. Has time to celebrate.
After the 60th minute, Lyon were just so confident in the game that they knew they were going to win this game. And they were so confident, the way they were playing, the way they were kicking, the way they were moving the ball in their backline play. You know, their set pieces were good. Blue Bulls I think we're out after 68 minutes. They were out. So overall from this game, so the score ended as 31-7 to Lyon. So I can say overall from this game that it was very poor from the Bulls. Very disappointing from them. I can't say it's because they played the B team. I can't make excuses for them. It's not an excuse. You should, if you're a professional player, even if you're the B team for the Blue Bulls, you should still be an elite player. You should be performing at high performance. You can't be making these too many unforced errors against the home team in France, and you expect to win such an important game. So I think for them going forward, they need to go and fix these errors. They need to be more composed when they are playing under pressure. More composed, you know, when the weather doesn't suit you, because I feel the weather didn't suit them also, because it started to snow in Lyon, and there were too many. Most of the errors came after the ball, I think, became very wet while they were, you know, from the moist snow. So they struggled to handling errors, too many handling errors. But still, those are excuses I'm making for them, though. I should not be making these excuses for any team. So I think they need to just, in coming games, be more organized, be more composed. You know, take your time. Take your time.